Hello and welcome to Around the Air Force. The Tournament of Roses has been a staple in Southern California for over 120 years. Richard Lewis shows us how the annual festivities give the U.S. Air Force an opportunity to meet and greet the public.
We're here at the Fan Fest Expo Village across from the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. Fan Fest offers souvenirs, tasty food and beverages, and lots of fun. For the U.S. Air Force, it's a chance to reach out to the public.
All right, buddy. Both feet deep inside there. Both hands on here.
The main purpose of it is not to necessarily recruit, but just create awareness.
This is part of Americana. The Tournament of Roses has been around for 100 years now and sponsoring both the parade and the Rose Bowl. And the institution of the military and the institution of the Tournament of Roses and what we're both all about just merged together beautifully.
In addition to the Fan Fest, the Air Force also participates in the 122nd Rose Parade with a flyover of the B-2 bomber from Whiteman Air Force Base.
Even as a B-2 pilot, when I see that airplane fly, I think to myself, man, that thing just looks incredible.
Reporting from the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, I'm Richard Lewis.
Revisions to the civilian PCS Orders process are intended to save time and money, as well as reduce errors for hiring officials, relocating employees, and personnelists. Relocating for a position can be stressful, so the new process, conducted virtually through the civilian virtual in-processing system, helps relieve that stress and provides a smoother experience. Service members at the Humanitarian Yard on Kandahar Airfield spend each day making life better for those less fortunate. Lance Corporal Nick Neighbors shows us how.
When the people of southern Afghanistan need basic supplies, they rely on the service members and local nationals at the Humanitarian Assistance Yard on Kandahar Airfield to provide those necessities, with a Commander Emergency Response Program.
So you can request food items, we have blankets, we have clothes, we have shoes, to help them out.
But they don't just help out the Afghans. This little-known program helps everyone, and the Yard staff wants to get the word out.
A lot of people don't know about the program, and I wish it would get out there more because we have a lot of good stuff to go out to people on FOBs who don't have anything at all.
Whether providing supplies for disaster relief or just everyday needs, the service members at the Humanitarian Assistance Yard feel good about helping those in need.
Whatever the reason why they don't have what they need, it feels good to be able to help them out and give them the things that they need to get by, even if it's just for a little bit.
From providing for Afghan civilians to working with local nationals, the Humanitarian Assistance Yard builds cohesion between the Afghan people and coalition forces. Lance Corporal Nick Neighbors, Kandahar Airfield, Afghanistan.
Sometimes the best ideas are lost without a way to present them. Airman First Class Samuel O'Brien shows us how the Air Force gives its members a forum to present these ideas.
If you have an idea to improve your work environment, run your shop more efficiently, or save the Air Force money, the Manpower Office on Barksdale are the people to call. Among their many tasks, they run the IDEA program. This program offers cash rewards for creative thinking that leads to increased productivity or monetary savings by the Air Force. Successful applicants are eligible to win up to $10,000 depending on the amount of money that is saved by their idea. Base IDEA Program Manager, Staff Sergeant Clyde Williams says, while not all ideas are winners, there's nothing too big or too small to be considered.
No idea is a bad idea. Just submit it, and if it gets approved, it gets approved. If not, at least that gives you a foundation and an understanding of the program and what type of ideas you can submit.
Sergeant Williams also said, gearing your mind towards what is beneficial for the Air Force helps in coming up with an idea that will get approved. I'm Airman First Class Samuel O'Brien, Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana.
For more on today's top stories, log on to af.mil. For Around the Air Force, I'm Airman First Class Alina Richard.